First thing, of course, as everyone's been saying, I'm Melissa Dohme, and you're all gathered here today in support of me. I can't thank you enough for being here to helping me raise money for the mountainous bills that I now carry. These are all from an event that occurred on January 24th of this year, 6 months ago. It was a day that forever changed my life for good and for bad. An ex-boyfriend whom I dated in high school for 2 years attacked and stabbed me over 32 times with 2 knives. I remember the entire thing, and every single one occurred in my face, neck, scalp, arms, shoulders, arms, and hands. 2 teenagers, my angels, intervened in the attack and called 911. From that moment on began the hardest battle I could ever fight. But I've been told that God gives the toughest soldiers the hardest battles. I was airlifted to Bayfront, where I was immediately worked on. There I flatlined 4 times, and I was severely hemorrhaging from my neck where the arteries were severed. My body had entered into traumatic rest. Although my hero, Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, and his team never gave up hope. Even in saving me, it seemed like an impossible task, one that could possibly leave me with severe brain damage, but their dedication, skills, and everyone's prayers are the reason I am still here to tell you my story. From there, I was moved to the ICU to be stabilized, and I returned to surgery again the next day. On the 25th, I went under again to fix everything in my neck that was cut and wire my teeth together that were missing and loose. They went into my neck to fix the larynx damage they saw on the CAT scan. When the doctor explored the area of my larynx, which is our voice box, they were surprised when there was no damage found. God healed me of the stab wound in the larynx within the 24 hours between surgeries. If it wasn't for that miracle, I wouldn't be talking today. God wanted me to stand here today and tell you this story, and I was saved to share my struggles, empower other women, and be an advocate for domestic violence. Everyone tells me I'm here for a reason, and I found that reason. I do not look back at the last 6 months and remain bitter, for life is too short to be filled with hate. I survived this horrible attack to give hope to the hopeless and to tell you to never give up no matter how long the road ahead of you seems. The statistics for domestic violence are frightening, and 1 in 4 will experience it. If you look at your table now, where 8 of you sit, 2 of you will fall in this category. Change needs to happen, and it needs to happen now. These numbers are rising daily, and if we pull together as a community to make a difference can be made. In the hospital, I wasn't able to walk, talk, or breathe on my own. I also suffered a stroke in the cerebellum that should have affected my balance in such a way that I would need a cane or walker for the rest of my life. Doctors knew I was a special case when I walked out of that hospital with no assistance needed. I was no longer a victim, but a survivor. I've gone through countless hours of therapy to get myself as far as I have in the last 6 months. I still have a ways to go, more therapy, possible surgeries on both hands, and then facial nerve damage from nerve number 7, which covers this half of my face. I lost my place. This has left me a single 20-year-old, hardworking, driven college student pursuing a neonatal nursing degree with a lot of bills. So again, I say thank you. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for donating to help me. Thank you for pulling together as a community to lift up your prayers and get me through this, for I couldn't have done it alone. Thank you, Christine, Tawana, and Marilyn. I don't know where, Tawana, Christine, Marilyn, for putting this together, as well as everyone else involved. I'm forever grateful for the kindness I've received, and I'm so happy we're all gathered here today. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm so glad we're having this event today, not in memory of me, but in honor of me.